Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Boogie Stitcher on YouTube, Shlism_Boogie Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is from GBFKE. I will leave all of the product information in the description box down below, along with GBFKE's website and a coupon code in case you are interested. I have one really big cross stitch pattern today. Nothing else, just it's a big one. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This one is an 80 by 47 centimeter, and she is big, but she is beautiful. It's an elf riding on a beautiful white horse holding some sort of bird. I wouldn't call it a phoenix, but it's some sort of bird with like a waterfall in the background. Very pretty pattern. She's very pretty. And this comes on a really big poster pattern. Really big. So I'm unfolding it. Here is the giant poster pattern. It's really big. But I do like that it's all one piece. It's not like several different pages, so they're not going to get lost. And the stamping on this, or at least like the pattern, the symbols are very large. So I can easily read everything, which is really nice. So this is, let's see, 321 stitches by 178. I think this might be one of my biggest stamped kits that I have. All right, let's go ahead and look at the canvas. Also, I'm assuming it's gonna be very large because it's so big. There she is. She's huge. All right, let's see. She's got 50 colors. It looks like the stamping is really good, very bright and vivid. Let me see if I have any sort of symbols that might blend together. And I don't. So one thing I look for when I'm doing these unboxings and like looking at the canvases is to see if there's like a blue dash that's supposed to be in a green box and then just a blue dash in a white box, and just make sure that that appears as such on the stitch canvas. Because the fairy that I'm working on right now, I'm having a hard time where I have exactly that, except it's not a green box underneath on the stamping. It is on the symbol, but the stamping isn't there. So those are the things that I'm looking for in the stamping on these types of kits, because if I'm having a problem, I'll reach out to the person I got it from and just say, hey, the stamping on this isn't very good. And they're normally really good about, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll send you another canvas, or we'll do something to fix it. So, but this is very large, a little bit starchy, but again, you work with the canvas and it will like soften up. Very small margins, but it's completely serged, which is really nice. And we got tons of 310. This is all 310, which is, I'm surprised because down here is like a bunch of like leaves and like rocks and stuff. And so with this much 310, I'm curious how much of that is going to like appear in the pattern. And let's see, here's the horse's head. So horse's head, and it looks like that might be her right here. Looks like there's a lot of confetti, but that's okay. I don't mind confetti on a stamped kit because it's so much easier to follow. All right, let's go ahead and look at the colors. We have several hanks. We got 2 large hanks of black. We have a large hank of 3865, which is like a creamy white color. And then we have, I think this might be 500. No, it's not 500. It's 934. It's like a very dark green color. And again, this is 50 colors, so I'll have 2 thread organizers. There's our colors. I love these 3. These 3 are really nice. That's my jam. There's the first one. Oops. And lots of greens and like browns in this one for all the background and her hair. Very soft threads. I don't see any sort of knots or anything. Everything seems to be in order from what I can tell. I'm going to be stitching this one tent stitch. A lot of people have been asking some questions about the tent stitch. So tent stitch, I use an entire strand. Let me pick a dark color really fast. So I take this entire thread and I use this whole thing. I don't split out any of the threads. And I use that for my tent stitch. And again, when you first start working with tent stitch, you might be thinking, what the heck was I thinking? But it does end up looking better. You just have to start, you have to get going. And then the coverage is really good from what I can tell. And you can't tell anything. The lighter colors, you can tell a little bit, but as soon as you wash the canvas, it should be just fine. And we'll find that out on my Pokemon pattern when I actually get to wash it. And I finish Charmander and Bulbasaur as well. But that is it for today. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Again, I put all the information in the description box down below. If you have any questions, send me a comment or send me a message on Instagram. And I hope you all take care. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.